What's good, everybody? I'm back at it again with another Monster Hunter Wilds video, and today this one is special. This is about some key items that's going to give you more health, more stamina, and it's going to raise your damage. So without further ado, let's go ahead and lock straight in. If you want to skip to any part of the guide, go ahead and check the chapter list down below. First things first, before we even get started, you want to be in Wyveria. This is going to be like the 6th place in the game. So just a little bit of a spoiler warning. I'm going to pull up the map to show you. That's going to be the ruins of Wyveria. Once you are right up here, come right outside the base camp and go ahead and grab this Bitterbug right here to the right and grab this one over here to the left. These are going to respawn so you can infinitely grab them. Now it's very important that you grab those now because for the rest of this guide, you're going to actually be farming those. So if you didn't already, you can actually edit your own menu. It's called a favorites menu. It's something that I like to do. I go into my sub menu, I go to edit favorites, and I put all of my favorite things on one menu. And then I activate it by going back into the sub menu, go up to edit tabs, and then boom, right there, I'm good to go. Now you want to hop into your crafting list. So the things we're going to craft are going to be things like this max potion, not necessarily this one, a better one, the ancient potion. The ancient potion fully restores your health. It temporarily maximizes your health and your stamina gauges. So that's pretty awesome. The only issue with this is currently I'm only allowed to have one at a time, but it's broken enough that if you need it in your back pocket just to save you, this could actually do it. Regardless, some things we're going to be making in this guide are going to be catalysts, immunizers, then over here, the demon drug and the mega demon drug. All of these things are going to be amazing for your character. It's going to boost up your attack and it's going to make you that much better at the game. So in order to make yourself some catalysts, all you need is a bitterbug broth and honey. You should find honey all over the map, but bitterbug broth are usually scattered right outside of campsites and they're all over the map as well. If we open up this map alone, right outside the campsite was a couple of them. You can see a couple more right here over to the right and another one right here. So definitely be on the lookout for those. Hop back in the menu. The next thing that you want to go ahead and grab is going to be Mandragoras. Now you're going to find Mandragoras on the first map and the second map very easily. I'll go ahead and pull those locations up right here so that you can see them. This is going to be the first location where you can find a Mandragora. Go ahead over to this campsite. And then once you get to this campsite, you'll be able to come right outside of it, crawl under this little, I guess you would say, cave area, and boom, it's hiding right inside of here. So once you grab that Mandragora, we're going to go ahead over to the next location where you'll find the second one. Pick that one up as well and then jump over to the second map. On the second map, you have a couple of Mandragoras kind of scattered all over the place. One of them is going to be right here, and usually next to a Mandragora is also going to be a campsite, so it should make it a little bit easier for you to get back to these areas to farm them if you want to. You will have to spend your pop-up campsite locations, but if you have something to spend, it's probably not a bad trade-off. Regardless, once you get this one right here, make sure you come all the way to the other side of the map right over here to this campsite to get the other one. All right, now that you have yourself Mandragoras, you're going to be able to take those bitterbugs, that honey, make catalysts, and then you're going to take those bitterbugs and Mandragoras and make yourself Immunizers. Now, with Immunizers, you can pretty much do anything you want. All you need is Nourishing Extract. Nourishing Extract is going to be given to you from a quest. It's probably one of the easiest ways to get your hands on it. You can also fight some of like the Guardians, the really hard bosses in this zone right here. But no, I'm going to have you fighting something super simple that's very quick, and it's going to be right here in your optional quest. When you're running around in the Wyverian area, you're going to find these little Guardian secrets. Well, eventually when you find them, it's going to unlock a quest automatically for you. Come back over to your tent to activate this quest called Spread Those Wings. This quest is going to have you go ahead and target these guardian secrets, and after you take them out, you have a chance to get yourself nourishing extract. So let's go ahead and start the quest. Now, the best thing about this is because we respawn the zone, these bugs are back. That's why I told you guys to grab these just before we left, because now you're able to get even more of them. But regardless, go ahead and grab those bitter bugs and let's make our way over to these guardian secret. Now, if you're against killing guardian secret, just close your eyes and take them out. It's worth it. It's gonna be okay. Regardless, once you hop down here, they should be right over here in this area. There's 3 here, and then there's gonna be 3 in another location, or they might spawn right on top of these guys. It switches up a lot. I'll go ahead and take these boys out and get right back to you. All right, now that I've taken out the first group, I have to go ahead and wait for the second group to spawn in. If they don't spawn in immediately, go ahead and hop back on your secret so he can take you over to the next location. Here's going to be the next set. I'll go ahead and take these guys out. I like to take them out with a weapon that can do paralyzed damage. That way they can get locked in place and you can take them out pretty quick. You don't have to carve them up. If you want to, you can, but it's not necessary. Go ahead and end the quest. And let's see if we got lucky or not. It should be one of our target rewards. And there it is. Nice, we got one. Sometimes you get 1, sometimes you get 2. And we got a trophy. A true hunter is never satisfied. Awesome. You might get lucky and get some decorations, so yeah. Now that we're done with that, we go ahead and collect our money, we collect our extract, and we're good to go. Now, once again, because you load back into the zone, the bitter bugs are back outside the campsite, so go ahead and grab them just cuz. All right then. And there you have it. Now you have everything you need to go ahead and make what we want. So there might be one more thing that you don't have yet, and that's going to be mighty seeds, but I got you covered. For catalyst, you needed bitter bugs and honey. For immunizers, you needed bitter bugs and mandragoras. And then you got that nourishing extract to get yourself some ancient potions. Now over here for the demon drug, you're going to need those catalysts that we have earlier and some mighty seeds. You're going to be able to get mighty seed from the 3rd map, the basin. And with all of those mighty seeds in hand, you're pretty much good to go to now make yourself some demon drugs. Now, don't stop there. Go ahead and mix those demon drugs with your extract and make yourself some mega demon drugs. And now you are ready to start going crazy in this game with some nice DPS and some great health and stamina. Okay then, if you want to get yourself some mighty seeds, you'll be able to get them as early as the basin. There's one on this floor right over here to the right. So right next to zone 2, over to the east part of zone 2 is going to be a mighty seed right here. There's another mighty seed right over here, very close by to zone 3. All right, so that's going to be mighty seed 1 and 2. If you want to get the other mighty seeds, are going to be very close by to area 16. There's a pop-up camp right over here. And then close by to this pop-up camp is going to be mighty seed number 3. From this exact zone, you want to travel on the very same floor and come all the way around. So you get to this area over here, and you're going to get another mighty seed right here. We'll zoom in a little bit closer. This is area 15. And there's another mighty seed right over here. And the closest campsite is going to be area 15, lower strata north campsite. Now with those mighty seeds in hand, you'll be able to make all the demon drugs and anything that you'll need for the game. If you're looking for some mighty seeds in Wyveria, I got you covered. There's going to be 2 mighty seeds right over here. One here and one right next to it. And the closest zone to these guys is going to be area 4. There's a bitterbug right out here. And then on the same floor, if you make your way all the way down to the bottom, you'll be able to come right over here to get this mighty seed here and that mighty seed right there. And those mighty seeds are going to be very close by the Keeper's Village. And that's going to be everything you need to know to get yourself strapped and have some of the best craftable items in the game. If you like what I do here on the channel, make sure you smash that like button for me and sub so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and everything else you need from Monster Hunter Wilds. It's your boy MSensei HD. But for now, though, I'm going to get up out of here.